Welcome back to Hearthfire Tales. Tales. Tales.
Why do I even do...
Hearthfire Tales.
Why do I even do a soundscape if you guys do all this?
I love Hearthfire Tales. I love Hearthfire Tales.
I'm quite partial to Do you want me to get the sound pad
We
back?
are all partial to Hearthfire. No, it's over there. Stop looking at it with those lustful eyes.
Look at him. He's pining.
Only
for
look at
sound
Hearthfire
effects.
Tales with those lustful eyes.
I'll bring the whole fucking keyboard over here and then just
No,
have nonsense the whole episode.
that's your own personal time when
No,
you're
we're
editing,
gonna do.
okay?
We're gonna do this episode as a musical,
Fine.
an
Down
improv
for it.
musical.
Yeah.
Yes, we have the skills to do that. Someone calls Zacharino. Okay. Welcome to Lethwan, the world of might, magic, and Mike.
You could have said Mike, magic, and metal.
A world of Mike, and Mike.
Beautiful.
Let's do a super quick recap.
Shit's fucked.
Because, I mean, it's only 6:15 for us.
Okay, packed. If it's us, we just say shit's fucked. and
Yeah,
we
okay,
go.
cool. 16.
16.
I got a 13. Guys, shit's fucked.
All right.
Mike is attacking you along with two other Mikes. Roll initiative.
Oh my god, a nat 1.
Oh my god, a nat 20.
That's 2 fights in a row I've rolled a nat 1 on my
Yeah.
initiative.
Nat 20. What does that become?
23.
The Mikes at work got 21. So, what did Finn get?
8.
8. Okay. Sid, you are, as far as you know, unseen. However, Conn has kind of like begun to show himself, I think you had said.
Oh,
But-
I was fully out screaming in their face.
Yes.
I was fully on view.
Yeah. So you had like charged into this corridor and you just witness like this 10-foot tall mushroom man just screaming, like starting to like get like as many snots up into his like mushroom nose as possible, ready to like, just like sneeze all over Conn. While this like Durgar and Drow, who seem to be like taken over by spores or some sort of like fungal growth, are beginning to flank him. What do you do?
Oh, this seems real bad. I would also like to point out that I had rolled a 27 on the stealth check that you had me do right before I came in here.
Mhm.
So I would like to say that all of my attacks this round should probably be surprise attacks.
Well, I mean, you're going first, so... Oh, but you're attacking from stealth. Yeah, you get sneak attack on these.
Yeah, well, I'm not really wanting sneak attack. I'm wanting something cooler.
You can get advantage and sneak attack.
Get advantage and sneak attack anyway.
What are you finding
What
for?
are you
I
Yeah.
want crits.
No. If you want the crits, then take the assassin subclass, where that is a thing. I'm not just giving you
Just
more things.
Can I have a crit?
crits?
No.
All right. Well, I'm casting Hunter's Mark on this big thing.
Okay.
I'm not having Fink go. I rolled a nat 20, so I don't know if we had discussed that in secret, but it had never been an official thing.
Yeah,
But I'm
so-
not doing it anyway.
Okay, fine. Off mic, we had said that...
Mike.
Mike.
Yeah? We had said that if Ryan were to roll a nat 20, he'd be able to like basically give Fink an elemental command for free rather than use his bonus action, but I think he's forgoing that now.
Yeah, because we're coming up on Bellicor. I don't really want to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm already down there. I'm totally disregarding because I know that Conn is the one that is trying. He said he would do the negotiations, and this
Yeah.
doesn't seem to be going well.
I think it's going about as well as I wanted it to.
And I also know that Fink has been able to telepathically communicate with people, which has probably not been good for diffusing, violence.
Probably not.
So, I'm pulling out the bow and arrow. I'm casting Hunter's Mark on the big thing.
Go for it.
And I am firing away with sharpshooter.
Go for it.
That's a
Ooh.
nat 20. That's 25.
Yep. You obviously hits. Roll the damage.
That's 23.
Fucking hell. What was that? Here. What are you doing?
I can summon arrows, didn't you know that? Do you know who you fucked with? I can make arrows with my fucking mind.
Oh, well, fuck. Well, you're the fucking great one to have in the circle then, aren't you?
I fucking am. But you told me I'm not a Mike and I'm not allowed in it, so...
No, I'm gonna fucking make you a mic. That's what we're doing. We're fucking making mics.
Yeah, well, you're not making me a Mike. I'm making you a Dave.
Ah, fuck Dave.
Yeah?
Fuck Dave every time.
Yeah, go fuck yourself,
Fuck
Dave.
him. No, fuck you, Dave.
Right, I'm probably gonna kill you, just so you know.
I mean, you're gonna try, but it's my fucking boys' turn next. They're gonna clobber you.
Alright, clobber away.
They are going to attempt to clobber you. That is a 23 to hit on the first, 16 on the second. Does 16 hit you?
Yeah, on the AC.
Rough.
Yeah, it's alright. He's a mushroom. He can't hit very hard, I'd imagine. He's made of mushrooms.
You take 11 points of damage.
See?
As you see that the Durgar and the Drow have like weapons at their belts, but they just aren't using them and they're just trying to like thump you.
Alright, so it's a fist fight. I'm in.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, fucking get him. Yeah, that's it. Come on, Mike. Yeah, fucking, I'm gonna slobber all over him. And it's his turn. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, ew. Yeah, 19 on the dice.
What? Fucking smell my spores, you bitch.
No, I've got a...
I quickly put back on my neckerchief.
I am not smelling your
fucking
spores.
coward.
You know, that's considered very rude where I come from to spore on someone without asking.
Just fucking part of the world, isn't it?
Just at least fucking buy me dinner first.
Fuck out. You got a prick.
You're a prick.
Prick.
And you know what? You're a prick with mushrooms on your face. And that means I win.
It's Fink's turn.
Yeah. Sid yells out to Fink, dude, don't bite the mushroom one.
Hang on, I actually just realized I got multi-attack. Yeah, you gotta fucking punch it.
Alright, fine.
Push it
push
like
it.
that.
You're made of... You know what? I'm not even worried.
Yeah, fucking 9 points of damage. How's that? Yeah.
Whoa, big
9?
man. 9 points of damage.
Yeah.
Couldn't even do double digits.
No, don't fucking need double digits, yeah?
Man, look, if I were gonna make a commune mind farm, I wouldn't choose Mike as my name. I might pick something good.
What the fuck's wrong with Mike?
Everything's wrong with Mike.
You know,
Fink's turn.
Usually Mike's tick in noise, but you're making a lot of it.
So Fink is gonna go for the deeds that aren't.
Yeah, sure.
Is he listening to Sid, I suppose, since Sid isn't doing... Yeah, he would.
Needs to listen to Sid, yeah.
Yeah. So he's just going to attack one of the regular dudes. Yeah, that's 23.
That's a crit.
Good. So that's 16 points of damage.
What are you fuck?
And I need him to make a strength saving throw.
You fucked up, Mike. What are you doing?
Of course I did. Didn't you know I summon rats and arrows?
Yeah.
Is Fink not talking to him too?
yeah, but he hasn't said anything yet.
It's hard enough to do one voice, okay?
And not only that, the rats I summon are capable of trash talking better than you. Sean Fink.
Make that strength saving throw.
Nom nom.
Yeah.
I eat mushrooms for breakfast.
Get fucked, mushroom man.
Strength check, yeah. Or strength save. That is a
Pass.
13. Yeah. It is Melody's turn. Melody's kind of just like sitting back being like, Is this a threat? Are we sure? Not really seem to be effective. I'm just gonna slag this guy anyway, and they're gonna cast Vicious Mockery on the main guy, who passes, so nothing happens.
Tell us how the smock went.
You aren't a fun guy.
I like it.
Yeah. As all of this noise is being made, Sid, you're the one kind of actually has a little bit of a game face on, is actually, paying attention to
I don't know
things.
what the fuck's happening other than it's we're in a fight. And Conn is walking around not making noise with his arms held out like...
yeah, like the Bane and Batman
What?
with the
Yeah,
pink
they
band.
can't. Oh yeah. So actually, because everyone
like a
else's
silent rave.
everyone else's heads
silent
are
for me.
are fully just like a cacophony of shouting. You can actually hear quite a lot. Make a perception check for me, please.
All right. Yeah, that's 22.
You hear coming from upstream splashing as if there's someone not quite swimming but walking or wading through the river.
Do I see it?
Not yet, no. So the river kind of goes.
You said it was a rushing river, so this must be a very large person.
It's only the river's only kind of up to thigh height on the. It wasn't rushing. It was just quite.
Oh.
It was large.
Oh,
It was still kind of. It was wasn't very steep.
okay.
And but the river kind of runs and it goes underground a bit. It's not the full cavern. It goes in, but you can kind of just hear noise come from there. Conn, it is your turn.
Wait. Sunshine.
Yeah.
Is she able to make an illusion to help or anything like that? Or does she want to? She's probably listening to all this. I mean, she can hear all their yelling.
She can. Yeah. Yeah. I will roll a check for Sun. Yeah, they would have gone on the same turn as Melody. So Melody and Sun are
Can I
kind of just
mentally request something? from
sure.
Sun?
Yeah.
Can I be like, okay,
They'll hear you.
Yeah.
I can, but I'm not going to yet.
yeah, okay, never mind. Or maybe I can, maybe Sun is cool, and I can just be like,
Now, witness as I multiply.
Yeah, there's another image of Conn appears beside him.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
Are these people believing that it's actually Conn doing all this at the moment?
I roll a deception.
Yeah, roll a deception check.
Can I make it with advantage? Because I have produced an arrow, a rat, and multiplied myself to their eyes.
No.
Okay.
Because they're also aware that there are other people around. 'Cause
Ten.
They're in the same rapport spore as you.
10.
That's a 19 on the die.
Ah.
For an intelligence check, they know it's an image. It's not quite the same.
She doesn't know me well enough yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're moving around too much, and her image is just a little too static to do like instantly,
Yeah.
or using
Or
like a
she's
spell slot or
mocking
something.
you.
Con internalizes that.
It's like marching.
Conn, it's your turn.
So they haven't drawn any weapons yet.
No.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna just launch in and I'm gonna punch Mike in the face.
Which one?
You know which one.
Okay, yeah,
I
Mike.
don't.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah, fine.
Nat 20.
How have we rolled like 8 nat 20s in the past 2 episodes?
I magnetized the desk.
You see that there's still like an arrow sticking into Mike, and you just
I
punch
punched
the arrow.
God.
Roll your damage.
That's a 6. Do you want me to roll the atrocious die?
Well, that's doubled, so it's 12.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll punch the arrow clean through him.
Give me that back, you stupid Mike. Now that's a wallop.
You're a prick.
Yeah, I'd rather be a prick than a slimy mushroom.
Fuck you.
Fuck you!
Fuck you.
Oh, fuck you!
Oh, fuck you.
Fuck you!
Fuck you.
Fuck you!
Sid, you're up.
It's so silent other than
You can just hear the exact.
Get your fucking friend into the rapport spores. Like, I'm gonna fucking
they don't
slap
know I'm
him.
there yet.
They don't know he's there yet. Yeah.
Who the fuck's shooting the arrows at me?
Me! I'll make arrows
You're
with my
fucking.
mind!
I know you're not. You're bullshitting.
Well, where'd the arrow come from then?
Fuck if I know.
Yeah, well, I know where it went. Clean through your shoulder.
Fuck you.
Fuck you!
I'm still gonna keep Sunrise with me.
Yeah.
But move a little, staying in the shadows toward the direction, like upriver. I think you said it was toward where the splashing is coming from, just to get a bit closer to see if I can see what it is.
So the river, sorry, the noise is coming upstream.
So then down. Yeah.
So
So I'll go
you're
down.
going away from where the noise is coming from.
Just a little bit. I'm staying in the
You
shadows.
would need
just...
to get past the mics.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So where you are, you're hidden because you're kind of behind a corner. But once you go out, you're going to be spotted.
Okay. Well, then I'll stay where I am. And yeah, I'm just gonna fire at this dude.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm not gonna do sharpshooter this time.
Sure.
17,
17 hits.
and I get my sneak attack.
Yeah.
That's 12 points of damage.
Nice.
Hey, fuck you, I'll make more. I'll make more.
Fucking Mike's get him. Fucking come on.
Oh no. More mics. Whatever will I do?
Fuck. And you see just like this drowned Duragar again, just like silently, just like trying to punch you. Actually, no. You know what they're going to do? They're going to try and grapple you and like
Yeah.
hold you down so you can be spored.
Oh, okay. That's good.
So on a grapple check, that is dirty 20
Okay.
for the first one. Do you want to try to evade that?
Yep. Sure.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Plus 8. No.
Okay, so the other guy is going to like mega grapple you to try like basically restrain you. So you're going to move from grapple to restrained. That is only an 8, which anything you roll will beat it. So you're just grappled. Mike is like, fucking good job, Mike. Yeah, get him. Gotta fucking spot him again. Make a Constitution saving throw as he sneezes on you.
Constitution. Oh,
Yikes.
it's a 10. No, it's 11.
You are stunned for 1 minute.
Stunned for a minute.
Yes.
Does that count? Is that a sickness?
Can't take any actions.
No, it's not a sickness.
Okay. Cool.
You're
It is
down.
It is a
not
pacifying
sick.
spore.
You're down, but not with a sickness.
It is Fink's turn.
Yeah, Fink sees this, is not thrilled. He is going to attack the one that is grappling him.
Yeah, go for it.
Although it doesn't really matter at this point. No. Which one is looking worse?
We'll say the drow is looking worse.
Okay, so he's actually bleeding.
Which one has me in the grapple?
We'll say it's the drow because he's first on my list.
Well, that's all come together then, hasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so he's Yeah, gonna go for the drow again.
If you don't let go of me, I'm gonna have my rat eat you.
How's Big Mike looking though?
Pretty rough, to be honest.
Still don't want him ingesting him. It seems like a bad idea. So, yeah, go for the drow.
What are the chances?
Yeah, that's only 9.
9 doesn't hit. He I think gets too distracted by the mushrooms that are on the drow's body and just chomps into a mushroom instead.
Fair.
It is Melody and Sun. Is there anything that you want Sun to do?
Ooh, is there any way she can trick them?
Gonna lean over to Sun and say, how about you make an illusion of Conn catching on fire right there in front of him, of fire all around him.
Okay, yeah, she can do that. They are going to make intelligence saving throws to see do they realize it's fake or not. The 2 mics have intelligence of 2, so
Well, they're smarter than I am.
that 10 becomes then a 6 for the drow. And yeah, the other one fails also. And then Big Mike.
I rolled an 18, so I'm aware it's not real fire.
Good job, Conn.
The Big Mike also fails. So they all start to freak out and start running away. They can't use it's not their turn, but they are freaking.
Do they?
But one of them...
Wait, you fucking bring a fire in here!
Because I'm gonna summon as much as I need to kill
No.
these fucks.
Did they release the grapple when they panicked?
Yes. Well, yeah.
Sick.
Touch me again, I'll burn your fucking faces off.
As you're laying there, unable to move, paralyzed.
Oh, I forgot. I
Yeah,
still
you're
can't get
stunned.
up.
You can barely speak, but you're
Oh, I can. I'm
Locked
in my
up.
mind.
oh yeah, you can talk perfectly.
All
yeah.
of this is in their minds.
You're missing the party, Sid.
I am perfectly happy that Sid is not experiencing this. I'm going to release a version of this episode where it's just grunts and...
Yeah, from
and it'll
Sid's
be
point of
Sid's
view.
point of view.
Melody's actually going to cast Hold Person on the drow just to try and give Conn even more of a
Is
a
Melody
chance
in rapport scores?
Yeah.
She is, yeah.
Is there any way you can make it so I can move again?
No, but I can maybe stop them attacking you.
Alright.
They make a wisdom saving throw, which they pass, unfortunately. Sun has made the fire. More noises come from the water. You see Sid kind of from behind Conn fighting the mics with Fink. 2 members of Nadini crawl out onto the rocky shore. Give me a perception check.
Just 10.
10. And you don't notice anything.
I mean, they're probably covered in spores. I mean, Sid's kind of putting 2 and 2 together.
You notice that these guys aren't actually covered in spores.
I would say they're Bellicorians.
And as you have that thought, Jim, these
Yeah, Conn is thinking about trying to get his little finger to move.
these 2 Bellicorians
You're
trolls come and start to attack you.
To attack me?
Yes.
Ooh, so they passed by Fink, who will get an attack of opportunity on them.
Everyone is in one clump, so they haven't moved out of Fink's range.
They pass by the mics as well, do they?
They do pass by the mics.
Oh, here's my friends. They're gonna really fuck you up.
No, your friends are fucking ball nigga?
I like you more now.
Oh, these all have advantage on you as well because you're stunned.
Stop it, friends!
So that's 4 attacks, all with advantage on you. That is only 3 hits though.
Can I riposte?
You cannot riposte. But you can't keep speaking in your mind as Mike is accusing you of being friends with Ball Licker.
Alright, hands, if I could, hands in the air here, Mike, but I fully thought they were Nadini, but it seems like they've been zombicide by Blacker, so...
You take 24 points of damage as the Bellicorians just pummel you.
Yeah, so I'm getting laid into by these guys. I'm like,
Alright, Mike, hands in the air, truth time. I'm not friends with these guys. They seem to be controlled by Blacker, and I would very, very, very much like if you could get them off me, please.
That guy's a fucking dick.
He is a dick. Fuck him.
He's more fucking bricking you off.
Right, come on, quick truce.
Yeah, well, I'm fucking done.
Yeah, no, fuck, right back into it. Just fuck these guys.
Yeah, fine, yeah, whatever. He gets right onto your skin, onto your face with his nose, and goes
Mike, there
and
has to be a better way to do this.
and snorts all the spores back into you.
Oh, okay.
It's
It's weird, but I
he
appreciate
puts
it.
his nose on your nose and then just snorts them out. Go on, fuck him up then. Go on, you should be able to move now.
Oh yeah, fucking thanks a million. It's more intimate than I would have liked, but I mean, I'm glad they're not in me anymore. Let's go.
That's fucking foul, Dylan. Okay.
God.
It's your turn.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Right up with the smite. Oh, Nadini. Oh, I can't smite him. All right. There's no way to non-lethally smite someone, is there?
You can, I mean,
Smite with,
Spank.
yeah, I could.
He wants to
I
spank
could
some
spite
flat of your blade just right on the buttocks.
the flat of the holy
I mean, this is
energy.
attack rolls and damage rolls are all abstract anyway. You don't actually hit them until you actually finally
for
reduce
sure.
them to zero. So
For sure. In that case,
I will let you use your sword stats and flavor it whatever way you want.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
All right, here, Mike. Saving this one for you, but I got paralyzed. Check this out.
Flying DDT on the first one. With a smite. That is probably going to hit. That is 19.
19 hits.
Yeah, that's 11, 14. 15.
Oh, that one on the 8.
Yeah, I know. It's still 17 points of damage on this Nadini.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, yeah. How do you DDT this Nadini?
So I spring up and then I see Mike is kind of standing in a stance. So I like tack off his leg, or I like put my leg on his and jump up in the air and then fly through the air like WWE style towards the first Nadini. Get him in the DDT. Absolutely like powerbomb the guy into the ground and then roll back up into a stance next to the other one.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Sid, you're up.
Sid's so confused.
Yeah, sorry, Sid. We've called a truce, and we're now fighting Nadini, but be careful because we think they're Blackers guys.
Aye. And tell them we're friends now. Did you tell them that? Tell them we're friends now.
Okay, you can speak. You're not stunned. I just saw you do a DDT to that guy.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I got confused.
Sid, we're friends for like 10 minutes. Fuck the
Sid-
Dini up.
So Sid had his bow out and literally had, like, from the shadows.
Yeah.
So because Mike doesn't know who they're really talking to at this point because he hasn't seen him. And you all see that Sid had, because you said Mike wasn't looking great.
Oh yeah, Mike is real close to dying.
He had the kill shot lined up on him and like slowly moves the bow over, very confused, like aimed at legs of
Yeah.
and use the bonus action to move my
Sure.
hunter's mark onto one of those
The non-DDT'd one or the DDT?
non-DDT.
Okay, go for it.
Ice.
Roll your attack. Roll your attack.
Here we go. Yeah, that's a 28 to hit.
That's a crit.
Okay. So that's 23 points of damage as I shoot into his leg,
Nice.
piercing through one leg into the other. So it's like, when you go to the bathroom and you realize that you've left toilet paper in the other room, or you're out of toilet paper and you have to get more. And so with your legs, or with your pants down at your knees, you got to waddle out. I've like pinned his legs together with an arrow going from one to the other.
What a weird way to describe that.
I appreciate it.
You see that the other two, the drowned Durgar, turn their attention and start wailing on the Blacker thralls. That is a miss, and a miss. 2 8s. They both miss, and then it is Mike's turn. Mike kind of just like runs away a bit. He's just like,
Where are you going?
I'm fucking almost fucking dead. You almost fucking have me, but like I'm going off of here so they can't get me. Not.
Alright, that's
yeah.
fair. That's fair.
I fucking thought so.
Throw a stone or something, would you?
Yeah, alright, I guess. And he throws a stone, it... Natural 20! Just fucking skulls the guy! Oh, fucking draw stones is tight, yeah? This is great! I should try to sell some more
Throw
often!
more stones!
You've taught a mushroom man how weapons work.
He has an axe or something on his hip.
No, the drow did.
The Dreyer do.
Yeah.
See, they're like kind of thralled as well, which is why they're just punching.
Yeah. You
I
see,
so lost track of this whole situation.
you see that he like skulls the guy who has his like arrows, like the arrow through his knees, and just like topples him over.
Yeah, good decision making. He couldn't move.
Fucking thanks. Hey, maybe we should like team up.
Oh, you fucking yeah.
Fuck yeah, you're still a prick though.
Oh yeah, you're alright. Fucking.
But you're
dickhead,
alright.
But
As you see both of these like Bellicorians have like fallen down to the ground, you see at the back of their necks is a familiar looking purple brain.
We just pluck the brain real quick. All right.
Tickle it.
Is it?
Just bitten? That's like a tick.
No.
It is Fink's turn.
Fink, there's another one. Take it down before we try and figure out other plans. So Fink's going to go for the other one.
The other Bellicorian?
Yeah, the one that's been knocked prone. He's not back up yet.
No, they're both prone now. One from a DDT and one from a rock to the head, but they're both still up.
Oh, okay.
So the one that Mike hit with a rock is still alive. He just, I'm going to favor that he got like knocked onto his ass.
As you would.
Yeah. And that's 20.
I mean, we probably don't want to kill these guys.
No, I think we can just non-lethally damage them, right?
And Sid hasn't seen the brain, and Fink hasn't either. I mean, you guys can talk with your thoughts to Fink if you want to.
Did I see the brain? Was it me that saw the brain?
You would definitely see the brain now that you've just DDT'd one as
Oh,
well.
of course, I'm right down. Oh,
You're-
I had to have
you're
my
right.
arm around his head.
Yeah.
I'm in contact with this brain, basically, am I? If I DDT'd him.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, yes, I can finally do it. I can get my one-liner.
Okay. Fink is, what does Fink do?
I'm like, Fink, remember that rabid dog that got lost or that got out in town? And Fink is gonna grab the leg of the one that is down,
Okay.
that you're
I wish
grappling
you'd
on the ground.
eat the mushroom.
You want to hold off on eating the mushroom?
No,
one.
I wish he would eat the mushroom so we could speak directly to him.
Oh, I know. It's very frustrating.
It is so much more
efficient.
efficient to just
Right?
think. Yes.
I'm literally fighting someone right now and we're having this conversation in
It
real
is-
time.
It is a thing of beauty.
Yeah.
And he's going to, try and grab a hold and like shake his head like a dog that's got a hold of something
Sure.
on his leg. So 21 to hit,
Yeah, hits.
7 points of damage.
Nice. This is on the DDT one or the
Yeah.
skulled one? Okay, perfect. They're still stranded. These guys look a little bit tougher than the mics.
Yeah.
So now Fink is playing tug of war with Conn at the moment.
Oh, okay. I get you. You'll also need to make a strength saving throw.
I mean, he's already grappled and prone.
I don't
Oh,
think I
yeah,
actually
true.
have him grappled because I just flavored the DDT.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that this is kind of restrained him now.
Then he pulls his leg off.
Frank, what are you doing?
Conn, it's not your turn just yet, but you would know that now that he's like a little bit more strained, if you were to try to remove this brain, it would be a little bit easier.
Yeah, nice.
Because they're not like trashing around and moving. It is Sun's turn. What would you like Sun to do? Anything?
No, just keep yourself safe this turn. We're not going to trick the
Is she
Bellicorians.
kind of, once she figured out that you're all on the same side again, she like kind of dispelled the fire illusion. So it
She
would,
can keep it up. I think it's pretty sick
Okay.
that I'm like flaming.
yeah, fine.
Yeah.
She puts the fire illusion just onto your shoulders.
Oh, sick as fuck. And my fists.
Sure.
Nice.
That's Sun's turn.
Oh, and a little bit coming out of my eyes.
You
Sure.
would be, yes. So you're unable to see.
Oh, it's okay. I can see through it, I'm imagining. It's all dark anyway, so.
Melody will be like, I don't know what's going on, but
Ooh, hey, Melody.
yeah.
Like, those dudes are connected to Bellicor, right?
I mean, there's a lot going on, but maybe.
So if you mock them, you'll be mocking Blacker, the Frog Prince.
Fucking actually. Sid, you didn't even hear the best thing. Mike here, he's actually really funny. Call him Ball Licker.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of fighting, like, oh yeah, they call him ball liquor.
That's incredible.
Yeah, okay. If one of them fails their wisdom saving throw, we can call a Ball Licker.
Melody, I have to say, this is very strange coming out of, since this is a favorite band of the God of the Universe. Call his own favorite band.
He didn't want to be
Licker.
outdone by his players calling him Blacker. It is the Troll's turn. It is the Bellicorians. One is going to try and basically
Free himself.
free himself from the tug of war that's going on. I'm going to say it's just like an athletics check. That's a nat 20. However,
make an opposed?
that only becomes to a 21, so you can try to oppose that for sure.
No, I only rolled 19.
Okay, so they will use their basically first attack to kind of break out and try to like punch you. No, that's a 2 on the dice.
Hold on, I riposte.
Yeah,
It's just a hammer and elbow into their face.
sure, go for it.
No, I'm guessing a 9 doesn't hit them.
A 9 does not hit them,
This is
no.
the most pathetic fight.
Just rolling around on the ground.
Making no noise.
Yeah. No noise, just grunting about. Sid hates this.
The other one will try to attack you,
I
Conn.
love this fight.
4. That's 2 4s in a row. I can't do shit.
All right, well,
Conn, it's your turn.
I'm not riposting
Both
that
of these Bellicorians are looking very weak.
Okay, I want to jump up and I know it won't hit both of them, but I want to do like the double people's elbow, like jump up in the air and both the elbows back.
Sure. Yeah.
It's only like an 8 to hit.
We rolled a 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Awful. Yeah, that misses.
It's dark. We're all missing.
Yeah.
I have to wait so long for the turn to come back around.
Sid, you are up.
If I had just gone for only one of them, I might have won.
Sid, confused by the like semi-erotic orgy going on in the dust, is absolutely going to loose an arrow into this.
Holy shit, yeah.
Whichever one of them is looking worse.
Actually, it's essentially identical.
So one of the twins.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot it. Yeah, I'm gonna hit.
Yep.
24.
Yep.
Is that crit?
No.
Sure.
Yes.
26 is a crit. Huh?
25 is a crit.
Aw, 13 points of damage though.
That is enough to knock this one to 0. Are you doing this non-lethally, or are you shooting one of Nadini?
No, I'm not. Sid's not ready to kill. Make it draw first blood. So the one that looks like he's waddled out of the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to pin his arm to his friend.
I'm not gonna let you pin his arm to your friend, but you can basically like pin his arm, somewhere. Like, his arm to his own leg or something weird.
Yeah. That way he looks like he's trying to pull his pants back up.
Yeah, sure.
Like the postman arrived in the middle of this extravagance.
Sid hears in their mind as Mike kind of gives orders to the other mics. It's like, oh, fucking get that shit out of their brains. That's the bad shit, yeah? See, one of them runs over, tries to remove, like, the Durgar who's, like, doing the gardening. Like, comes over, identifies what to do, like, tries to, like, cut it out, essentially. Is unable to do so. The other one will try to remove it from... Well, no, we'll try to subdue the still kicking one. No, these mics are... Mics. They're terrible. And you see Big Mike's like, fucking hell, I guess I'll do it myself. He just throws another rock.
Turns out he has the sharpshooter feat and he never knew it.
Another nat 20.
He just skulls the other guy, who also falls unconscious. Oh, yeah, so I think so they're out. Do you want to keep fighting, or are we...
Hold on.
Are we cool, or...
Hold on, I think we're cool. I've had a one-liner in my head for, like, you understand, Mike? I've had this in my head for, like...
Oh, I'm totally used to having things in my head.
Yeah, all right. Well, I go over to the thing.
Yeah.
And I open Nadini's eyes and put my hand to the back of its neck so I get the brain in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I go, like, can you hear me, Be'lakor? This is how you flay a fucking mind. And I just tear the thing out and crush it in my hand.
Give me a medicine check, because
That's pretty solid.
if you were to severely fuck that up, you would have killed them.
I figured, but I was confident in it.
So you're able to do that. I say, because you knew that, if you want, you can do it to the other person. They're knocked out and won't be conscious for another few hours.
Yeah, cool.
But
No, I don't have to roll for it again, though. I know how to do it at this point.
I'll say, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no, you have time now to do it. Like, you're not under stress. You can take like a minute to actually properly do it.
Cool.
You know?
All the time I'm just talking to Be'lakor. I'm like, can't you just see that? I didn't even take out my weapon. That's fucking unbelievably embarrassing for you.
So Mike's like, so we kill?
Yeah, I think we're cool.
All right. You have to kill Ball again? Or...
We are. We call him Blacker, though, because he's so edgy.
Oh, yeah, he's fucking infecting all our mushrooms. That's what he's been doing. He's fucking a prick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you mean? How's he been infecting them?
Oh, fucking getting up, like, some lads in the spores are all like, Maggie. It's
Yeah,
fucking...
That sounds like him, alright.
I mean, prick.
I'm gonna tell you what, you know about him.
I thought he's a prick.
Alright, well, I knew that much myself now, but he's actually everyone above ground as well. He's kind of giving them a bollocking as well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, look, us Mike's been here for, I don't know, as long as I can remember, for years anyway. Kind of just like living our life. And then, I don't know, about like a month ago, something just, I don't know, we're doing what we do.
I love that this has ended and it's now looking like the two of us are just staring at each other.
Oh, yeah. Sid has decided to just sit down and sketch Mike.
Completely oblivious as to why they've stopped fighting. Yeah, no, we kind of just like I'm not really too sure, but like a month ago he kind of just showed up, started infecting other spores, other mushrooms. They kind of went bad, so we've been kind of cutting them out, making sure the garden circles are kind of clean.
All right, and what did the corrupted mushrooms look like?
Oh, fucking purple.
Purple.
Yeah,
Of course. To match his robes.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Kinda-
surprised they don't have
honestly,
little.
I kind of thought they looked a bit like a frog, but none of the other mics agreed with me.
He's a frog man, so you think he'd really lean into the edge and put a skull on him, a frog skull?
I don't know, to be honest. Kind of like, but see, they didn't really change shape or anything. They kind of just like were the same, but just went purple.
Yeah,
So,
probably
yeah.
a little sharper as well with all the edge they have.
No, they kind of had the same kind of taste.
Okay,
Wasn't
clearly.
really a sharp taste.
Joke.
Mellow.
That's all right. You're dumb, so jokes go over your head. That's fine.
I'm really tall.
You are. Sorry. Yeah, absolutely the tallest. Listen. Do you know where he is?
I think it's just down that hole. They go through that the river.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to him. I think.
All right.
Yeah, it's kind of why a lot of the
The Bellicorns.
that's where Dale's lads came from, and loads of purple mushrooms here. Yeah, lads, if he's are you going to kick the shit out of him?
I are going to kick the shit out of him,
Oh,
sir.
fucking A. These mics here, yeah. And he points at the drow and the Durgar.
Yeah.
Between you and me, they're kind of a bit thick.
Right?
I think they've got some like shiny bits that might be useful if you want them.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know if they're any good.
Oh yeah, send him my way. I'll take him.
He looks at you, Conn. He's like, this could be good for you. I don't know if there's any. Have you come out at this point, Sid?
Yeah, but just
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of.
sorry. This is my bud Sid. He's not on the circle.
I hope it was just kind of scared him a bit as it just materializes.
What the fuck's his problem?
I don't know. He's like
Fuck,
that.
is he one of Blackest as well?
No, he's just.
Fuck, he's fucking edgy enough, right?
Yeah, he is. He really is. But like, he's one of these type. He's not in the circle. Like every time we arrange something in the group, somebody then has to go and tell him. Like, it's a whole thing we're trying to get past at the minute.
Ryan, do you have your phone on you there?
We're in a podcast, so
Well, Ryan, break all the rules that we have for recording and get your phone.
this is creepy to read out loud. I guess I'll do it.
I didn't get a message, Dylan.
Yeah, give me a second.
All right, I don't want to read this out loud, but I will.
Okay.
So, Jim, I have received the cloak of spider silk. It requires attunement, but this cloak of pure black silk is incredibly smooth and gives almost a sensual feel as you run your hands through it. As you run your hands across the back, you notice, almost imperceptibly, a large spider motif sewn aggressively into the back of the cloak
You aggressively
in black thread. This cloak increases your armor class by 1. But in addition, once per long rest, when a creature within 10 feet of you makes an attack roll, you may use your reaction to interrupt the attack. The attacker must roll with disadvantage as costume. Black spider silk streaks from the cloak,
So weird.
attempting to entangle your foe. The attacker must make a DC 14 dexterity throw or be restrained against their will until the end of their next turn. When the restrained condition ends, they must also make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw as the spider silk corrodes. Release
This bit is going on way
poisonous
too long.
gas. I didn't know there were so many words in this. I hit read. I hit read more, and I was like, "Oh God, there's so much more." On a fail, the target takes 2d8 acid damage and is poisoned for 1 minute. On a success, the target takes half damage and is not poisoned.
I will accept nothing less than a saxophone in the background. when you-
100%.
Oh, do I have to read mine in a voice?
Fucking drow and lolth. Like,
Oh my god. I got with Duragar is like a dwarf, right?
yeah.
The ring of Duragar trickery requires attunement. This ring is made of numerous interlocking metal runes, each rune made from a different metal in ornate, skilled craftsmanship. You get a +1 bonus to your AC and your saving throws while wearing this ring. In addition, once per day when hit by an attack, you may use your reaction to go invisible until the end of your next turn. Attacking or casting a spell will cause ye to become visible, however. Alternatively, you can use the charge of the ring to cast Enlarge on yourself.
That's pretty cool.
There you go.
Nice.
Off we go then.
Right, I guess see you later.
Hold on. Actually, counter offer. How would you feel about coming with us and bringing a bag of rocks?
Throw them from afar.
I mean, Bella,
Honestly,
how
not really feeling it.
Well, how tempting would it be to absolutely skull this dickhead with rocks from a great safe distance?
Kind of will be cool. But
Well, look,
he's kind of scary,
I'll tell you what.
and I'm pretty much dead
What if I?
because your pal here shot me with an arrow and you punched it.
I did, yeah, went right through. Went right through. But what if, like,
I can't even recover for days.
I'll heal you up and I'll put a spell on you that makes you much harder to hit in the fight if you just stand there and turret for me with rocks.
I mean, make a persuasion roll.
It'd be an absolute Mike move, like 18 on the dice, dirty 20.
Tell you what, if your friend here joins the rapport spores, I'll do it. I'm not kind of going in with no one who's not a Mike or at least Mike adjacent.
All right. Did everybody else hear that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, lads, now we gotta convince. Sid, listen. The old
Like everyone hears everything in the rapport spores.
yeah, right. That must have been weird for you to see, but it's actually relatively funny in the greater scheme of things. But now, Mike here, I'm sure you saw him. He's relatively accurate with the old rocks. He's going to come help us if you'll just jump on the call here.
Why don't you ask your buddy there if being able to communicate telepathically has made things worse for being in close proximity to Bellicor?
Have you heard him, Mike?
Yeah, I can't speak any other way.
Yeah, he says that's racist. He can't actually speak properly.
That's
it's also
not my
racist to me
question.
to say properly.
That wasn't my question at all.
Hey, did you find it that? Same question.
Was it if having like rapport spores makes it worse?
Yeah,
I mean-
think it's worse than having a physical voice to communicate with in
No.
proximity to Bellicor.
Yeah, if
Ah,
Bellicor
no.
is able to get into people's brains and stuff.
Sometimes, but then you go just cut out the things that are part of that circle and it's grand.
yeah. He
That's
can
what
cut
we're doing.
He can cut people out of the circle.
How do you cut someone out of the circle?
Mike.
With a knife?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
see?
think he kills them.
So if Bellicor gets into our brain, he kills us.
Oh no, I don't.
No.
No, he just says if there's someone in the rapport
If
spore circle that he doesn't
Bellicor
like.
gets into our rapport spores, you tell him this, yeah?
Yeah, sorry. If
if
Bellicor
Gets into the rapport
gets into
spores,
the rapport spores,
then we take a
then,
knife
then we take a
and
knife
cut him out, and then he's not in it.
and we cut him out of the circle.
All right, fair. Okay.
Or, I
Or,
mean, sometimes some of the mics aren't quite nice, so we ask them politely but firmly to leave.
All right. Yeah. Also, you can just tell him fuck off.
Is that our plan with Bellicor?
I mean, more or less.
Also, Conn,
Aye.
you want to come over here for a second?
All right. Hold on, everybody.
Hey, where you going?
I'm just going over here for a
I
second.
kind of feel lonely.
Can
I come?
You're still in my mind. Don't worry.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I'm still here. I've actually moved away, but I'm talking at the same volume.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Sid. Go on. Yeah, I'm on another call here.
Have you explained to your friends that you don't plan on killing Bellicor?
Oh yeah, no, we just said we are going to kick the shit out of him, didn't we?
I mean, he was just talking about knifing him.
I think he meant carving him out of the circle. It's not necessarily killing him. Yeah.
All right.
But listen, it's up to you. I'm just saying, this lad's he's a good lad with a rock. Might be handy to have him. He's thinking about it there, Mike. He's thinking real hard about it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, I'm fine to not. I like my life.
He says he's willing to lay his life down on the line, but he needs to be able to trust you.
I don't know how me not being peer pressured into taking foreign things is not trusting me. This sounds more and more like a drug dealer. Like, you can understand why I'm wary of this.
Oh, I completely understand. It was only when Melody rubbed. I just rubbed them up his. All right, listen. Fink, have you anything to say on the matter?
Tell Sid that it would be nice to be able to speak to him properly again.
Fink
But
says,
I fully understand if he does not want to do anything he does not want to do.
Fink says that while it would be incredibly nice for him to be able to speak to you properly again, he fully understands if you don't want to do anything that you don't want to do, i.e. ingestion of foreign substances. Which, I mean, I understand. I'm just saying, this is sick. I mentally high-fived Melody. You didn't see that, but I just high-fived Melody.
It was pretty cool. Not that being cool is a reason to do things, but I mean, it could have strategic.
Yeah, exactly. Look at this, right? Look what I do. And I physically do nothing. I go, hey, Fink, jump in the air.
Fink jumps in the air.
I made him do that. I requested him do that.
You made him do that.
Would you like that kind of reaction time with Fink?
Fink, did he make you do anything?
Well, I just corrected myself. I requested he do it politely. I'm still kind of scared of him.
Sid'll take one, and then he's going to mentally berate Mike about how he shouldn't put trust in people based on their willingness to take foreign substances.
Nah, see, you're misunderstanding, yeah? It's not wanting to take foreign substances, it's wanting to be part of the community. That's what we want. I don't want...
This is more and more like
feeding the
drug
drug
You
dealer's
gotta
lines
be in
now.
the circle. Look, you're now an
Good thing we don't
honorary...
make money anyway, because
you're
we'd
an
be demonetized.
honorary Mike, okay? I'm not going to then face fucking ball liquor if I'm not fully sure of everyone who's with me. All I knew, you're a ball liquor, you know? Now I know you're not, I'm willing to fight with you.
That's what we call the Bellicorians in the circle. We call them the Bollockers.
All right.
I mentally high five Sid.
Too slow.
Aw.
Ha! Good one, Sid.
You didn't tell me how cool his voice was, by the way.
Yeah, he really loves you.
I love you too, little buddy.
And that's where we'll leave this episode. Why? Well, because I'm the editor, and that's where I felt like cutting it. Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode. It was great seeing everybody at Comic-Con. And if you want to see us again, be sure to grab tickets to our live show in May. Tickets are starting to sell out really quickly, so definitely jump in there before they are gone. Tune in next time to see if our band has what it takes to stand up to the Mind Flayer Bellicor. They probably do. He's just an edgy teenager.